Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ashes 2063. This is Episode 6. So last time we took a bit of a detour into the Temple of the Dollar, the secret level, and then we went through Michonne Station. Now they've told us that there's a radio station just down the street, or what would have been just down the street when there was still streets. But there's also a rad storm rolling in, as you can see out here. But before we head out into the storm, I actually just want to cover something that I did in between episodes. So, there was a secret that I was looking for in the last level that I missed, obviously, because I missed almost all of the secrets. And I wanted to get it because there was a weapon you can only get from that secret. And someone told me that it was in this game when I found it in the expansion and thought it was new, because it's only from that secret. So I went back, and after you press the button in the casino to open the doors, it also opens the hothouse, which is a gym, and in there is a button that opens a door in the parking garage that leads to Mad Max's V8 Interceptor, the Pursuit Special, as well as his sawed-off shotgun. So, I've now played through that again and came back here, so now we have the sawed-off shotgun. Also, one thing I missed is we actually could have talked to Riggs again for that job he was going to give us, but he just tells us to go investigate the radio signal anyway, which I feel like even if we didn't get that job from him, the scav would still do, so not too worried there. So, because there's a rad storm going on, as soon as we go out into the open, we're going to start picking up radiation, so it's a constant threat throughout this level. I think this is probably one of the best levels in the game, and it definitely is the best track in the game. So pretty much we'll get radiation anytime we're not in one of the larger buildings. It looks so good, though. I like the ominous red sky, the collapsed ground. It's a great level. So I'm not exactly oh shit, okay. We hit the threshold of our safe radiation. So when you're in the green, you don't actually take damage. It just means you gotta hurry up and get out. Also, very important detail that I appreciate every time, there's a separate reload animation for loading a single shell into the sawed-off. Not enough games actually bother to do that. I think it's Stalker, where they actually have a really good one where he puts his thumb on the shell that he wants to keep in. Oh. Gonna be plenty of pit fiends here, as well as cannibals, since this is where the mutants come from. Grab that armor. We wasted a little bit of armor there, about 17 points. Oop. Light bombs, I didn't even see those. So we're going to have to kind of zigzag between buildings in this level to get all the keys. We need a silver utility key here, which we don't have. And there's a backpack in there. I'm pretty sure these dead guys here are the scavengers from Michonne Street Station. Because they said that, you know, there was a scav team out there and that they're pretty much considered lost. So I think them wearing the green hoods means that they are scavengers too. So the bright green hood is just a mark of the scaver. Alright, so we can't do anything there until we get the utility key, so we need to skirt along here. Hello? Nice of them to leave a box of shells out for any guests. We're doing pretty good on materials, though. We got 8 med kits. We got, I think those are the rage stims, which turns out do not do more melee damage. They actually just make you shoot faster. We got a regen, we got 3 purge, and 8 bandits. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. A lot better than when I got here my first time. Ammo pack. We're also doing pretty good on ammo, I think. One thing I apparently missed is that I guess you can upgrade the machine pistol in Michonne Circle. I think if you talk to Riggs, he can actually upgrade it if you get the right dialogue option, and it becomes like a silenced MAC-10. I'm pretty sure you can't get in here. Like, it looks like these two just connect, but as far as I know, you can't actually, like, jump in there. Because you can't really crouch jump. So I think that's just there to tease. I can't open this door because it's caved in. So there's not really much we can do in here until we get the utility key, and then we can open a shortcut there. Actually, we can't even backtrack until we get that shortcut open, because we jumped down. Let's just ignore this nuke just sitting here sticking out of the ground. Which, weirdly, is not any more radioactive than anything else, but I guess it's kind of inert, like Megaton's bomb. Alright, we got more vultures here. Somehow, they're doing fine in the city, even though they're just wearing bondage gear. What do we want to do to these two? I could just chuck a pipe bomb at them, but that seems like a bit of a waste. That's better. That way we get a little bit of a dance out of them. I like how they roll down the stairs like that sometimes. I think that's just a Doom thing, though. It's not specific to this. Like, I don't actually know if this is better than the shotgun, but I just enjoy using it. The thrill of reloading in battle. The feel of slamming a long paper red shell into a well-greased chamber. So I don't know if they were just like hanging out in here, waiting out the storm, or if they actually had like a hangout here normally. Because they have been kind of following us towards the signal. Or we've been following them, I suppose, since they've been ahead of us. We got a bar, we got a single pole that may have been a strip club. But now they've just stuck mannequins on them. We've got a lot of ammo for this, so I might as well use it on these crowds. Yep. I sidestepped just enough to walk into that. So there's our silver utility key. And there's actually a secret behind this shelf. Just another purge stim, but we'll take as many as we can get. I can also be a little bit more liberal with my medkit usage. This guy just taking a piss back here. Didn't hear anything else going on. He was lamenting his own last mistake. Uh-oh. That's okay, they're all killing each other. Two barrels beats one. So that's a nice little event, the elevator opening. And that only happens after you pick up the silver key. What's with the gumball machines everywhere? Alright, so we got our key, now we can backtrack. There's actually one more secret back here. Shotgun ammo, some light bullets. So I'm not really sure what this is. It's like a security room behind the bar. Man, we have a lot of light bullets, I just noticed. Because we have the backpack that lets us carry extra ammo. Well, I hear a mutant off in the distance, talking about flesh. This is not the right way to go. So now we can cut through here. Might as well use our light stuff before we get to the heavy stuff. One thing I regret, there's actually like a little add-on mod that somebody made that adds an FN FAL as a potential gun you can pick up. And it's just an extra weapon, it doesn't replace any. Though it drops anywhere you can potentially get a machine pistol, so not a lot of places, but it would have been cool to check that out as well, because I've never seen it in action. Alright, so now we can head up here. Alright, there we go. Got some infighting to finish them off. And now these guys can't do anything. Okay, he can do something though, so... this is bad. I don't want to fall and, yeah, miss the ladder. Alright, this is time for our stim. I really didn't expect that guy to come all the way in here. Can I throw one of these? No, I'll definitely fall if I try to throw one. Alright, we can take that damage, he can't. Because he actually starts in that building across from us, so he walked all the way across when he heard the shooting. It does really seem to shred enemies at close range, which is why I think it's stronger. There's another scavenger. Peek over the cubicles to make sure there's no one waiting to ambush us. Someone's got a thing for buff women. Of course, that could just be the pixels and not actual muscles. No. The VP's office is just a bathroom with a desk in front of a toilet. The CEO is a frogman. Got another Walmart building here, as well as these weird Egyptian columns from the Temple of the Dollar. And then the CMO, which is just a normal office. Sure I'm not missing any cubicle loot, because you know you find very useful things in a cubicle, right? Sell weapons dirt cheap. Weapons destroy world. Question mark? Profit. Also, I don't know if it's intentional, but this like little mock-up of a building here just reminds me of a room from Max Payne, where you drop through the window above and there's just a big old building. There's actually a switch on this building. I'm not sure how that's connected to anything. I guess there's a little wire under the desk. But that opens this secret door. And we got two more of these bullet farms. You know, just in case they need bullets made in the office. Let's let these run, get some heavy bullets, some more shotgun shells. Now, I kind of wonder, do shotgun shells not keep as well as regular bullets in terms of, like, just sitting around in storage? I mean, I guess they use wax paper, so they're not going to degrade the way that paper would. But I still don't know. That feels like a good apocalypse question. Is a shotgun shell more likely to fail when it's been left sitting out for 50 years? Now up here on the roof. We didn't actually need to buy the Junker musket. We could have just found it here, but might as well buy it. It's not like we needed that money for much else. Also, we should probably use this. This secret here, where you just run through a window. And And there's the X station, which looks like an NES, but it has the Xbox logo. Another purge stim. I mean, if I had to die to a nuclear explosion going on, this is what I'd be wanting to do as well. Alright, hop back across. And this is where I got lost when I was doing this the first time. Also, we got a few more of these ghosts. So, remember how I said that the Junker Musket takes a lot of button presses to actually use? It's actually one more than I thought because I forgot it doesn't auto-bolt. You have to hit R to load the next round. Okay, we need to get out of it. We're just gonna pop a purge, that way we don't have to worry about the radiation for a second. So you have to right-click to scope in. Okay, right-click to scope in, left-click to fire, right-click to unscope, then R to reload, and then repeat. So it's a lot of button presses to use this thing. I mean, I guess it doesn't auto-reload because then it would... I shot the wall. It doesn't auto-reload because then it would potentially get you killed because you can't cancel it. Alright, that's one down. So clearly, they don't just like the tunnels and the dark. But this makes sense with that one guy's story that he saw one of these flying through a building. Uh-oh. Purge stim's about to run out. Alright, so now we have to hop down. I never noticed that this actually leads to a new area, which is why I got stuck here on my first playthrough. That was kind of overkill. Okay, taking a lot of damage here. Try to fit through that little gap. So... there is a lot of these vultures in the city. Like, you'd think it would be hostile enough here that they wouldn't be doing so hot. Since they're just raiders, basically. Really missing my armor right now. Oh boy, someone snuck up on me. I feel like we're not going to have a lot of med kits left by the end of this level. And I can't go back and get those pills that were in the Walmart. Got another one of these RVs, which also a little cool area. Okay, some more health and armor. So now we're kind of back up to a decent spot. Still here, bitches. Big C 2018. Big Chungus. Let's see, we didn't actually really get anything in here. Also, there's still a ghost out there waiting for me. I don't know where. It's probably floating against the outside of this building. Okay, I think we got everything. Yep, bathrooms. Oh, no. Here we go. We got this collapsed building here. It's a neat effect to have it kind of be like sideways like this. Okay, can I make that jump? I don't think I can. I'll hop up here first. I remember there's a whole like weird Left 4 Dead level that's like this, where you have to climb upward through sideways buildings. But in that one, it's just a weird map. It's not actually like collapsed buildings. Can I fit through here? I know I can get up there. Just have to... There we go. Oh, this might actually lead back to the area before. Nope, never mind. I thought that might have been the vent back to the laundry room. we're actually full up on shotgun shells. Oh, trash lurkers. So this is the first time you would normally see them outside of the Temple of the Dollar. They don't really get a lot of screen time in this episode, but I'm sure we'll be seeing more of them in episode 2. They're just kind of a different breed of mutant than the cannibals. Though, he wrote in the enemy description that they really like traps, but you don't really ever see them with, like, traps around them. I feel like that would be an interesting idea to explore further. To have, like, an area that's just full of booby traps before you run into them. Actually surprised that he didn't have any pipe bombs that enemies laid out, because you know how you can place them in proximity mode. So it'd be interesting to have those just sitting around in levels as traps that you can shoot to set off. Skeeted that one right out of the air. Warning, checkpoint ahead. Slow down, have ID card to hand, as... Not sure what that one says. As something prepare to stop. Have ID card to hand, be prepared to stop. Okay. Lethal force authorized. Can't tell what the other side says at all. I think it's in Spanish? They want you to have your passport ready. Right, so I think I actually missed an area. We already got all the secrets, so there's not too much back there, but I think we could have gone in another area before ducking into the parking garage. I don't think we can backtrack, though. It's fine. I don't think we missed much. I was just trying to not get irradiated. Nope. I just realized I haven't quick-saved at all this level. I haven't really felt the need to. We got another big boy, so we're gonna pop another purge stim out here, because he's not alone. As you might expect, he's got friends. I don't know if they're gonna come out, but... I actually killed him pretty quick. I feel like I've never really tested how powerful the Junker musket is, but that seems pretty strong. Since it's firing slug rounds and not bullets. Alright, this is where we start busting out our big firepower, because they're just gonna keep coming. He says while pulling out a pistol. Where did they all go? They're just killing the pit fiends. That's not as proximity as I thought it was. I guess they do actually have to walk over it directly. Let's see if we can get a double blast right up in his face. So yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to end up using all of our purge stims. It's just this area. But that's why I've been saving up, because this is the only part where radiation is really a constant danger. Again, something I think will be expanded upon in episode 2. Surprised the secondary fire doesn't just fire both barrels. So I think this is the building that they were referring to as the Spire. And it's also basically a mutant nest, because it's full of pit fiends and mutants. Is this also radio equipment here in this closet? I'm actually running out of shotgun ammo. Alright. Completely slaughtering our way through here. The Spire. I guess it's literally called The Spire. Yellow access card. And all this radio equipment. Maybe this is where someone was broadcasting from. Another one here, but this one's busted up. So I think this was a radio, or not a radio, this was a news building before. And that's it. Beneath the Spire is an elevator going way down. Damage control. Without anywhere else to go, I descended the open shaft, down towards the base of the Great Tower. Swinging from cables, like dead jungle vines, I slid down into the pit, trying to ignore the screaming vertigo. The elevator shaft was dark, only the glow of my lantern reflecting off damp brick and rusting steel beams gave any sense of my gradual descent into the endless gloom. It took me an age to finally reach the bottom floor, with who knows how deep underground this void descends, what treasures lay within. I felt that old feeling in my stomach, the one somewhere between terror and greed. Finding a secret underground facility is definitely a scavenger's wet dream. Alright, so there's actually only one more level left in this playthrough of Ashes 2063, at least in episode 1, so next time will be the last episode. However, I am planning to go into Dead Man Walking as well, because that's a pretty short expansion, and it's separate from the story of this one. It actually takes place at a random time somewhere before the start of this main game, so I think I'll be checking that out after we finish this. But until next time, I've been Shadefire, this is Ashes 2063, and I hope you'll come back and find out the source of this mysterious radio signal with me again next time. Take care, everyone.